Thank you for watching Live and Local KWN TV.
And welcome into this week's edition of Reading, Writing, and Arithmetic as we look into the Dade County school system every week. And we, of course, highlight a different school every week. This week, we're at Dade Elementary School, and we got Miss Rogers here, and she and I are going to talk here and kind of set up. We got a really good show coming up today.
We really do. We have our students who participated in the Georgia Young Authors Writing Contest, and we have our grade level and district winners here today, and they are going to tell us about what they like to write and about a little bit about their stories that they wrote that won the competition.
That'll be good. I'm looking forward to that. I know there's several of them in the studio that's going to come on and going to be able to talk with us. Also, we're going to be talking to a group of students that are getting ready to take something that everyone looks forward to. It used to be every Friday. I don't. Y'all still do? Is test on Friday?
We still have our test on Friday.
All right. I just want to make sure if I'm not that far removed.
No.
But everybody always look forward to the test.
Oh yes. Students love it.
In the month of April, there is some very important testing that's got to be done for all schools, and Dade Elementary, of course, is going to have some students come on today, and they're going to share with some tips on what we can do as parents and grandparents and aunts and uncles to help prepare the kids for school and the test that'll be coming up. Now, what I do remember from taking those tests was a number 2 pencil.
Yes, we will provide every student with a number 2 pencil and a big eraser.
That was my question. Do you still?
Yes, we provide the pencils.
And it's still number 2, I bet.
It's still number 2.
All right.
Still number 2.
I feel like it's
You're
just
right
the other
there.
day. Yeah, I'm right there. I don't want to go back.
Oh.
I don't want to go back. But the number 2 pencil kind of stuck out for sure. But so we're going to learn some testing tips for students that'll be taking a test during the month of April at all grade, not all grade levels, but all the different schools. So, there'll be tests given out at different places, but Dade Elementary is going to share some tips that they're preparing for the test with. And then we'll also got a song that's coming up today.
Yes, Presley Tinker, one of our 5th grade students. She is an excellent singer, and she actually performs at a lot of school events that we have, and so she's going to showcase her talent here today.
So we're going to have
on TV.
The next Dade Idol.
Yeah, definitely.
There you go, the Dade Elementary School Idol for sure. Well, we got a really good show on the way today. We hope that you stay close. Of course, every week we take a look into a different school here in Dade County, and this week it's all about Dade Elementary School. So we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to be talking about the Young Georgia Authors Writing Competition winners for the school, and also those that went on to compete for us here.
Right.
It's all coming up. Stay with us. Reading, Writing, and Arithmetic. More after this.
HVAC repair and service you can count on from S&S Service Company, a locally owned and operated business that uses high-quality materials on every job. Call on our crews for regular maintenance, minor repairs, and new installations. Spurgeon is a name that's been trusted for decades, so if you need an energy-efficient HVAC system, we've got you covered with Arco Air products. Arco Air and S&S Service Company. Enduring performance. S&S is fully licensed and serves the Northeast Alabama and surrounding area. Call 256-632-2500 today for S&S Service Company for your HVAC needs. Online at snsservicecompany.com. Dobbins Supermarket, serving the community for over 70 years with fresh cut meats, fruits and vegetables, and a full line of grocery items. Dobbins is known far and wide for their signature sausage in 4 flavors. Dobbins Supermarket, Highway 71 in Higdon.
This week at Dobbins, find pork shoulder roast $1.39 a pound. Fresh chicken tenders $2.49 a pound. Aberdeen bacon 12-ounce pack 2 for only $3. Fryer leg quarters 49 cents a pound. A 10-pound bag only $4.90 at Dobbins.
Romans Mobile Homes can help make the dream of home ownership come true. Come by and see our on-the-line selection of manufactured homes, or sit down with us and let us custom design your top-of-the-line constructed manufactured home. With names like Cabco and Clayton, we can design anything from 1 to 6 bedrooms, shingle or metal roof, finished drywall, and more. All our homes come with central heat and air, including a heat pump. Financing available, and prices include delivery and setup. See us today at Romans Mobile Homes, 2019 Highway 136 West, just west of the four-way stop, top of Sand Mountain. 706-657-8807. Romans Mobile Homes.
Hey everybody, bacon is back at Little Caesars.
Pizza.
That's right, it's Little Caesars Bacon Wrapped Crust Deep Dish Pizza. Our 8-corner pizza topped with pepperoni and bacon and wrapped in more than 3.5 feet of bacon. Get a large today for just $12. Little Caesars Bacon Wrapped Crust Deep Dish Pizza is available all day. And it's available hot and ready from 4 until 8 every day. Little Caesars, Highway 136 West in Trenton and 411 Kimball Crossing in Kimball.
Find out what's happening around town every Monday night, 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 Central. Join us for Around Town on KWN TV.
Welcome back to Reading, Writing, and Arithmetic as we look into Dade Elementary School this week and some of the activities going on. And I'm joined with a great group of students who have been putting their imaginations to work in their writing, and they have won not only at the school level, but some have even won to represent their school moving on. Ms. Roger, I'm going to give you a chance. You just tell me who we're going to be talking with, and is this, I want to ask a couple of questions right off the bat. Like, is this a yearly event that happens every year?
Yes, and actually we have some students who entered last year, and they enjoyed it so much that they decided to write stories this year. As a matter of fact, Zoe, she told me at the beginning of the competition that she started working on her story for this year right after last year's competition.
Oh, wow, getting a head start. I like that. Well, I guess first let's just introduce everybody to us.
Okay, well, these are students who entered the competition, and then all of these students won for their grade level, and then some of them went on and were the district level winners too, and their writings will go on and compete at the regional level. And our first student from kindergarten, we have Araby Cochran, and she is from Mrs. Kent's kindergarten class, and she was the grade level and district winner.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Very good. Congratulations.
And then, unfortunately, Alia Varicchio, she's sick today. She was our first grade winner for not only the school but also the district. And then we have Taylon Hodge. If you'll raise your hand, Taylon. Taylon is our second grade school-wide winner from Miss Achekarai's second grade class. And then we have from third grade, we have Julian Ramirez, and he is from Mrs. Abernathy's class, and he was not only the school winner but also a district winner as well. And then for fourth grade, we have Zoe Floyd, who was the school winner for fourth grade. And then we have Riley Johnson, who was our fifth grade winner for not only the school but the district.
Well, very good.
And
so we got, what, 2 or 3 district winners?
Yes. We had 4 from Dade Elementary School.
That went, wow.
That won for the district as well.
Now, the district is the entire school system, or is it outside the county, or just in the county?
It's the Dade County school system.
Wow. Congratulations. That is great. That is great.
We're very proud of them.
Well, I think we do want to see if a few of them would talk with us and kind of give us some maybe ideas of some of the stories that they wrote.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to? What kind of stories do you like to write, Araby? Funny stories. And what did you write for the competition? You wrote a what? Yeah, you wrote a rain poem. Would you like to read it for us? Okay.
The pitter patter of the raindrops splish splash on the window, dark and scary.
Yes, that's impressive for kindergarten, isn't it?
Absolutely. Very good. And she was also the district winner.
Yes,
too.
she was. That
Very
poem
good.
is competing at the region level now.
Very
and then,
good.
Taylin, would you like to just give us a little bit information about your story? What kind of story did you write?
About a girl who wanted a dog, and she snuck out of the castle to get one.
And I was listening to her story earlier before we went on the air, and she said one of the hardest things was to do was to what?
Find out the end.
Finding out the end. Well, how did it end?
That her parents let her go to the dog shelter every Sunday and let her see the dogs.
Very good. That is great. Well, congratulations. Do you really like, I can tell, obviously, with the question I'm fixing to ask, but you really like writing, right?
Yeah.
Be able to use that imagination. Well, that is great. How about you?
I like to write like a mixture. Like sometimes I like writing fictional and sometimes I like writing nonfiction.
Very good.
And so my story was about a set of twins who had this magic power that was only present when they were together. And their mom was a queen and their father was the king, and so that made them the princesses. And like it was like sort of a mystery to this because Celeste was the twin that went away with the king, and she didn't know that what piece of her life was missing, but soon she found out.
Wow. That is great. I mean,
These
it really
stories
is.
were awesome. They were amazing.
Yeah, that definitely using the imagination to think of that. Now the twins, that's pretty unique. The twins have to be together to be. Oh, that is neat.
That is creative. Julian, you want to share and tell us what his story? Let me tell you, this is the next James Patterson. He loves to write the mysteries, and they are very intriguing. Would you like to tell us about your story?
Well, in my story, there is a boy named Lucas Laveau who finds a bracelet, and animals can come in it. They find this man named Sylvester, and he shows him how to use it. He gets very scared after that, so he throws it on the ground and runs home. After that, he went straight to his room, and on the nightstand, he could see the bracelet winking at him.
Scary. And tell you shared with me after you won the competition that you said you would like to write a series of, of these kind of stories.
I was going to write a little series of them. The next one will be about Ruby, which is a whole different person, but it has the same concept.
Very good. Well, you're what grade are you in? Third grade. Already thinking that you might want to do this for something when you grow up, be able to write and to have that's great. I'm just thoroughly impressed. I love to have the students come on, be able to share their stories and everyday experiences of what they're learning. This is great. This is fantastic.
It's awesome. Riley has a sore throat, so she can't talk today, but her story was so unique. She actually wrote a story about the Holocaust, which they were studying in history, and she told it from the perspective of cats that were taken to a place and they were tortured just like the Jewish people during World War II. And it was just very unique the way that she wrote the story from the cat's perspective about being persecuted and treated unkindly. So
All right. Well, congratulations to each and every one of you. You know, have bright futures ahead, and it's great that you can use your imagination to be able to put it on paper, and I think you'll be throughout your whole education here, not only as elementary school, be able to use this and to get better and better as you go along. That's great. Now, the Georgia Authors Writing Competition is a state level.
Yes, it is. And actually, the region, it actually goes into Tennessee, too. So they compete with Georgia students and Tennessee students as well. So.
Very good. Guys, y'all want to wave at everybody at home as we go off? All right, good deal. We thank all of y'all for coming on today. Y'all did an excellent job. All right, we're talking today about Dade Elementary School, and we're going to take another break. When we come back, we'll talk about testing. Don't go nowhere. We've got some students who are going to talk about how they view testing coming up after this.
Everyone at Guthrie's in Trenton says thank you for 5 fabulous years. It's the 5th year anniversary celebration going on right now at Guthrie's. And right now you can log on at discoverdate.com, click on the Mountain Valley Independent. You'll find a coupon that you can present for $5 off the finger or wing bucket or the 40 or 60 count finger platter. And while you're at Guthrie's, check out super lunch specials going on right now during our 5th anniversary celebration. Thank you for 5 fabulous years at Guthrie's, Highway 136 West, next to the Dollar Tree in Trenton. A time-tested financial institution equipped with the latest banking technology. The Bank of Dade, with mobile banking to fit your on-the-go lifestyle. Download our latest app today for your iPhone, Android, or tablet to bank on the go. Check your balance, pay bills, make deposits, and keep track of your account anytime and anywhere with the Bank of Dade's smartphone app. Make life easier by using today's most advanced banking technology to your advantage. Call us at 657-6842 or visit on the web at bankofdade.com. Your hometown bank since 1956, the Bank of Dade. Main offices on Highway 11 North in Trenton, and drive-thrus on Highway 11 North and Highway 136 West. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
BBS Wholesale and Salvage Grocery in the Higdon, across from Ponders on Highway 71. Now at BBS Wholesale, get fresh eggs, milk, and cheese. Check out our new frozen food section, now available. Check out our super deals on name brand laundry detergent, too. Get large bags of snacks at unbelievably low prices. BBS Wholesale is your headquarters for Easter goodies. We have paper products, canned goods, health and beauty aids, cereal, and more. Inventory changes weekly. BBS Wholesale and Grocery, Higdon, Alabama. Wednesday through Friday, 10 to 6, Saturday, 11 to 3.
Now accepting EBT cards.
Methamphetamine affects everyone, your neighbors, your friends, and even your family.
Know the signs.
Physical symptoms include you may have extreme difficulty sleeping and even insomnia, and you may lose your appetite.
Know the signs. Please know the signs.
You can seem nervous and anxious and even have paranoia.
Know the signs.
Overheat easily and sweat without even being hot.
Know the signs.
Dilated pupils and even hair loss.
Know the signs.
Hallucinations and delusions. And you can also have tachycardia, which is a rapid heart rate.
Know the signs.
You may have liver damage and loss of skin elasticity.
Know the signs.
You may notice unexplained financial instability and social isolation.
Know the signs.
You may have a false sense of euphoria, coupled with strong depression and even risky behavior, legal trouble, memory loss, and repeated incarceration.
Please know the signs. Unfortunately, we do.
Join us for the Radio and TV Classified, weekdays at 9 a.m., 8 Central on KWN TV.
Welcome back to Reading, Writing, and Arithmetic, looking into Dade County Schools. This week, once again, we are finding out all kinds of information about Dade Elementary School. And from Miss Rogers, we're joined now by Miss Bice. How are you?
I'm wonderful, Evan. How are you?
Oh, doing great, doing good. Just having a great time listening to all these students explore their imagination in that last segment. That's from kindergarten all the way up. I mean, you expect really middle schoolers, high schoolers, kindergarten. You know, that's great.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It certainly is. Well, we got some lovely ladies here that's going to talk about testing. Introduce them for us.
We do, Evan. And I just want to brag on our 5th grade students. At Dade Elementary School, we have 5th grade clubs. Every student has an opportunity to be a part of a service club. And so these 3 girls volunteered to come today to share with all of Dade County about the testing process that takes place in not only Dade Elementary School, but Davis and Dade Middle. And it's the Georgia Milestones Assessment, and it goes from grades 3 through 8. And I'm not going to say a lot more about it because they all want to tell about it. But I also want to say, Evan, while I'm here, that we also have a 5th grade student, Ella Thomas. She was on the show, I believe, last month, who gave her oratorical speech, and she won the district level.
Wow.
So
Very
we're
good.
really proud of her. She competed with high school students as well as middle school students and won from Dade.
Wow.
Dade Elementary at that.
Well, good deal. Congratulations. Well, Dade Elementary is number 1, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay. All right, ladies, tell us, first of all, I'm going to start over on your side and tell us your name and what are you going to tell us about testing?
Actually, excuse me,
Oh,
Evan,
I'm
we're
sorry.
going to start in the other direction.
Oh,
if
okay.
that's okay.
All right.
Hello, everyone. My name is Alana. Did you know students in 3rd through 8th grade in Dade County will be taking the Georgia Milestones assessment this month? The purpose of the Georgia Milestones is to tell how well they are understanding the state's standards in the areas of language arts, math, social studies, and science. Student achievement in each subject will be classified into 4 performance levels. Test results will be returned to school in 2 weeks after the test. If a student in 3rd, 5th, or 8th grade does not make the required score in ELA or math, they will retake the assessment. On May 23rd, they will take reading, and on May 24th, math will be taken. If the score needed to pass is not made after the retake, there will be decisions made about promotion or retention.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Abby Dwyer, and I am in the 5th grade. Have you ever wondered what the purpose of the Georgia Milestones is? The purpose of the Georgia Milestones is to provide information to parents and students about their own achievements and readiness for the next grade level. The test scoring is divided into 4 different levels to show how students are understanding the standards. The highest level you can score is a 4, a distinguished learner. The second highest level is 3, a proficient learner. There is also 2, a developing learner, and 1, a beginning learner. Student performance on the assessments play a large role in our school's accountability to the state. You may ask, what are we doing to prepare for the tests at Dade Elementary School? Well, we have purchased several online programs and test prep materials to supplement classroom instructions like Study Island, VMath Live, Ticket to Read, Typing Master, and Coach Books.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Preston Tinker in the 5th grade. For this year, the Georgia Milestone Assessment dates are April 19th, Tuesday, English Language Arts, Section 1 and 2. April 20th, Wednesday, English Language Arts, Section 3. April 21st, Thursday, Math. April 25th, Monday, Science. And April 26th, Tuesday, Social Studies. Students are given from 50 minutes to 90 minutes, depending on the subject, per each section to complete. What can parents do? Parents, did you know that you can help your child perform this test for the Georgia Milestones? Parents, you can have your children work through the sample assessments in the Georgia Department of Education. You can also encourage your kids to have good study and test-taking habits. You can encourage them to follow directions carefully and listen to their teacher, and to review their work and go over each and every question until your time limit is up. Parents can also help explain the purpose of the test. This gives the opportunity to show what they have learned in school this year. They can be sure their child gets plenty of sleep and a healthy breakfast so they won't be tired or hungry during the test. And they can make sure that their child gets to school on time so they won't miss one thing. And you can tell them that they might not know every answer to every question, but that some questions are more difficult than others. But if they work hard and do their best, they will succeed.
Very, very good. I think you brought 3 potential broadcasters with you today. They were giving that like they were reading the 6 o'clock news. I like that. Yeah. Have any of you thought about doing that?
No.
No? Well, you done great. You done great. That is for sure.
I told them Fox News or CNN would be calling them probably.
Any minute now. Any minute now. This will be airing several times this week. I'm sure you'll get a call by the end of the week. For sure. Well, congratulations on your presentations. They were great. And I hope the parents and the grandparents and the folks at home will listen to some of the things that you told them, how they can help. I think that's very, very important because you come to school and you got to take the test, but they can help prepare you for sure.
They definitely can.
Y'all done an excellent job putting that together.
And Evan, we want to thank you for always allowing our children to shine. We appreciate this opportunity that you give us.
Well, it's a very important. The name came, and we don't have time to run it back. My grandmother always talked about reading, writing, and arithmetic. So that's where that came from. But we also would give all the kids an opportunity to come on. And there's the news cycle, and that's what we do a lot with the radio and TV, being a news station. But there's so much positive news, and we want to make sure that everybody knows about the positive things that are going on with the school system. And definitely it's an attribute to have these young ladies on with us, and all that have been on today talk about their reading, the stories that they wrote and everything. And the next segment is still going to feature one of the ladies up here, and we're going to have a little song. Tell us a little bit about it when we come to a break. When we come back, we'll hear it.
Okay.
I will be singing Hold My Heart by 10th Avenue North, and it's all set up and ready to go.
Well, all right. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to get set up, and we'll be right back for that performance. Thanks for watching Reading, Writing, and Arithmetic. We'll be back right after this.
I'm your tailgate grill. Your buddy was in such a rush to get into the game, he didn't quite put me out. I see you bought the industrial-sized bottle of lighter fluid. Smart. And if you got cut rate insurance, you could be paying for this yourself. So get an Allstate agent and be better protected from mayhem. Like me.
There's an Allstate agent right here in your community.
Make your plans to be at a fundraiser and meet and greet for Sheriff Ray Cross. Barbecue and all the trimmings, and you can meet Sheriff Ray Cross, too, at Pee Wee Payne's Farm at 794 Curitan Mill Road in Rising Fawn. Mark your calendars for Saturday, April 9th from 2 until 5 p.m. Again, don't miss barbecue and all the trimmings, and meet Sheriff Ray Cross. A fundraiser and meet and greet with Sheriff Ray Cross. Saturday, April 9th from 2 until 5 at Pee Wee Payne's Farm on Curitan Mill Road in Rising Fawn. Paid for by the candidate.
Join us right here every week for Set the Hook with Pat Rose on KWN Live and Local TV.
Music.
Well, the intro is like 3 seconds, so I can't hear it. Must I pray to you? How long must I wait for you? How long till I see your face, see you shining through? I'm on my knees Father, will you notice me? I'm on my knees, begging you to turn to me. One tear in the dropping rain, one voice in a sea of pain. Could the maker of the stars hear the sound of my breaking heart? One life is all I am. Right now I can barely stand. If you're everything you say you are, would you come close and hold my heart? I've been so afraid to close my eyes. So much can slip away before I say goodbye. But if there's no other way, I'm done asking why. 'Cause I'm on my knees, begging you to turn to me. One tear in the dropping rain, one voice in a sea of pain. Could the maker of the stars hear the sound of my breaking heart? One life is all I am. Right now I can barely stand. If you're everything you say you are, would you come close and hold my heart? Many questions without answers, promises remain. Can't see, but I'll take my chances to hear you call my name. To hear you call my name. One tear in the dropping rain. Tear in the dropping.
Presley, fantastic. That is great. We certainly do appreciate it. And you sing a lot at the schools.
Yes, I do.
All right. Well, great. What a great song, and thank you for sharing that with us today.
You're welcome.
And thank you for watching. I guess I'm on this camera right here. We'll see you next week right here on another edition into Dade County Schools with Reading, Writing, and Arithmetic.